Ambassador, and wherein we discussed that a lot of people in India here, they have seen films from Brazil, they have seen serials from Brazil, and some of the recent and probably if I talk about the last 2-3 decades, we have seen films like City of God. We have seen Elite Squad. We have seen films which are dealing with a lot of violence and something which is specific to Brazil. I don't know whether you have watched a wonderful film which came out in 2019 called Bacurau. That is another amazing film, again very specific to Brazil. But the idea of a retrospective on João Moreira Salles was that why can't we have something which is more universal, so that the audience in India and the idea of Brazilian cinema that can have a dialogue. And of all the retrospectives that we have been putting together at India Habitat Center and some of the film festivals that we have done over the last couple of years, the idea is to have a dialogue. The idea is to explore the universal power of cinema. So that's when he got invitation to do Raki and production, and of course Walter joined him later on for some time. But these two films, the film work that he produced through the footage in Japan and what he did in China, this all basically resulted in those 6 months window that he had getting lost, and he never pursued his PhD. But what he pursues and what he has been pursuing ever since has been a career in documentary filmmaking, and he has made some of the finest documentaries to have come out over the last 2 decades, and definitely some of the finest documentaries to have come out from South America, let alone Brazil. And this retrospective is a celebration of that. This particular film that you will watch today is a film that is universal in the sense it takes you back to the 60s, and it not just shows you the military coup of the 60s in Brazil, it also takes you to the Russian invasion of Czechoslovakia. It also takes you to the student protests in Paris. It also takes you on this wonderful journey from one place to another, and makes you realize that 60s was a very, very tumultuous phase in that sense, and how he is able to connect it through a core that is universal. All these things are different because he is using archive stuff. He is using his mother's home videos, clippings. He is using newsreels. He is using archive footage. He is using some footage from Chris Marker, the great French documentary filmmaker's film, 1963 film. So he is blending all of that, and he is giving it a voice which is very unique. So the core is very universal, but all these things are somewhat unrelated. And as the Honorable Ambassador said, that once the film completes its journey, it's only then you will be able to truly appreciate what it is in for you and why it is such an important film and why we chose it to be the opening film for this retrospective. So I won't give you any further info. I would let you watch the film and enjoy it for yourself. But if you have any queries, then I'll definitely be available after the screening. And I really hope that you enjoy this film and you will also join us for the upcoming 2 screenings. Thank you so much.